Hey guys, what's up? I was looking at social media and somebody's been sending me stuff about this girl. Her name is Mabta and she's a registered nurse and she was is living in Virginia and she's missing for like 16 days today. But here's the thing. It took the cops forever to do a search on her. That's one thing. And they actually believed the husband when the husband actually said, she goes missing for days and weeks sometimes, so I didn't report her missing. But the family her friends were concerned, that why would she leave a 10-month-old baby alone? She would never do that. And knowing that she's a pediatric registered nurse, she would never do that, you know? And there's so many clues out there that on social media, and a lot of people are talking that, why did it take the police forever to even do a search for her, lack on their part. But they believe the husband because he's from the army, right? He's on some kind of security clearance, something he used to do. I don't know, something like that. But the thing is, I just saw another video about her, and it's saying that one of her friends, her good friends, said she don't understand when she spoke to her on the phone on July 27 or 28. She wanted her to come over, but I feel like on July 27, 28, I feel like her husband did her, and I could be wrong, but this is what I'm feeling. Her husband probably made her do the text, or he did the text for her because he wanted to get rid of her and the best friend, because the best friend used to take her out and show her places, but he didn't want her to be outgoing and go to stores and stuff like that. And this is an Indian couple I'm talking about. It's just a cultural thing. A lot of Indian men don't want their Indian wives to be out there, even food shopping. Can you believe that? That's some crazy shit right there, So I believe when I just heard when I heard her friend say she kept on texting her to come over, I believe she was not texting him. No, I believe the husband was texting her to come over so he can get rid of both of them. And the husband is so calm, and when he talks, he keeps on moving his eyes. And I believe he already knows where she is. And as a husband, would you not worry about your wife when she's missing? Would you not report it right away? It's a red flag right there. But he said no. She goes outside spurts like that, she goes out for a couple of weeks and she's not anywhere to be found. Then she shows up. How stupid is that? And police believe that? That's some crazy shit right there. Just because he's from the military, like for real. So he's gonna be honest because he's from the military. And they believe them. But guess what's gonna happen? The truth comes out to its surface. They will find her. They will find her. They will find Mamta. I'm getting by divine that they will find her. But not the way we want to find her. And it's sad. Because once again, the system has failed us. Officials do not listen. They don't. And it's nice that her community, she's from Nepal, her community did the search in the park that she used to go to, So yeah. I feel like it's either her husband paid somebody to get rid of her. Mm-hmm. Or it's either he got rid of her, and I'm getting he got rid of her. Because how is it that the employer reports her missing instead of the husband? The employer says she hasn't been to work for 2 days, so they call the police up to do a welfare check on her. And the husband is all chalant. And he's like, oh, well, she does that sometimes. Really? It's him. I'm feeling it's him. I'm getting it's him. He's a snake. Yeah. When I was looking at the videos and the news on YouTube about Mumta, her name is Mumta, and she's a nurse. She's missing. If you want to look her up, you can look her up on YouTube, her story. But the way her husband was so calm, so chalant, so fake. When he was talking, I felt like, oh, this weird feeling in my stomach, like I was gonna go puke. He's a devil. A devil. He used to control Mamta. He used to control her even going to the Indian grocery store. Can you believe that shit? And what really pointed out to me right now when I just saw the other video, that her friend, her good friend, used to take her out. And her good friend used to say that he used to text the friend when they were driving because he wanted to know where she was taking Mamta when they went on the outings. He wanted to know exactly where she was at. And if they went 5 minutes further where they were supposed to be at, he would get really mad. And Mamta would be like, oh, he's just worried. He's just worried. Mm-hmm. What a control freak. That's what you call a narcissistic control sociopath. So just because he's from the military, I feel like they just, and he does some kind of security clearance, whatever you call it. He's some IT guy that he's respected, and he's believed when they went to the house and said, where's your wife? He said, oh, she's not here. I don't think she's missing. I mean, she does this all the time. It should be a red flag, because when the family and the friends are looking for her, and now it's 16 days have gone by and they can't find her. You know why? You know why. And I don't want to say it. I already know. The husband. That's why in these cases, why do you think they look at the husband? There's a reason. And it's sad because this world is wicked. Yeah. And I'm hurt by looking at her story. I'm hurt by that. 28-year-old woman, Mamta, missing 16 days. Yeah. It's the husband. Yeah. It's either he hired somebody to get rid of her or he did it. I feel like he did it. They're going to find her. Oh, yeah, they are. And I hope he gets what he deserves.